gentlemen, thank you for your patience. Good morning and welcome to level 22 here at Westpac House. Yes, you have arisen to level 22. The level for learning legendary and lofty lessons and literally lyrical and logic-loaded lectures from a long list of likeable, lively and legitimately lovable leaders. For the inaugural Westpac Private Bank Assistant Private Bankers Professional Development Workshop, or as it is more succinctly known, the Westpac PB PD Workshop, okay? And that would be your cue to give a huge round of fake but joyous applause, because we're here. Yes, I am your MC for today and tomorrow, Darren Isenberg. It is a pleasure to be here. For those of you who don't know me, I was a finalist on the third series of Pop Stars, and going back a couple of years, if you knowing laughs there, a couple of years before that I dated Kylie a couple of times. I'm not sure if any of you can remember that, but if you find that you do vaguely remember that, you shouldn't. Because those of you who do know me will realise I just made all of that stuff up. I haven't done any of those things. In fact, the most exciting thing I've done in recent years is this time last year I met Stuart Findlay. And it proves, if nothing else, that I need to get out a little bit more. Now, it's not, I shouldn't start the day with a dig at Stuart like that. I know he's a lovely man, a fun guy, but he's come in here this morning feeling so positive I don't want to drag him down. He was telling me just before we started that after 6 weeks of hard work, he's finally finished a 100-piece jigsaw puzzle that he's been working on. And, you know, I'm proud of him, but I'm pretty blunt, and I said, Stuart, that's actually a long time to finish a 100-piece jigsaw puzzle. And he said, but Darren, on the box it said 2 to 4 years. So well done, Stuart. We share your joy. Now this is the very first ever APB PD workshop, so if you're feeling a little bit nervous and you're not sure what's going to be going on, why don't I get you to look at this event as a 2-day expedition with a traditional mission being the acquisition and recognition of private bank tuition and additional definitions through the emission, transmission and exhibition of propositions from a composition of statisticians, tacticians and technicians in order to bring a successful position to fruition. And really it is as simple as that. The schedule today is packed tighter than Sam Kilwati in a Chesty Bonds t-shirt, so let's get started. Let's get started with a quick conference opening ceremony, and firstly I'm going to ask you for that very special moment in every opening ceremony where we stand up and we sing the Westpac National Anthem. So could you please be upstanding, everybody? Yes, you're looking at me like I'm pretending. Everybody stand up, please. And what's going to happen is clear your throats, because I need your voices for this. What's going to happen, I'm going to put some words up on the screen and you just have to follow those words, sing them with no music, it's just our voices filling the room with love. It will be to the tune of Advance Australia Fair, so you're familiar with that. And on the count of 3, sing along with me. 1, 2, 3. Australians all need banks, of course, to care for their money. And here at Westpac Private Bank, we'll do it for a fee. We love the smell of currency, we love forms both filled and blank. And we love the stare we get when we say we work for a bank. In joyful strains and our pens on chains, advance our market share. Yeah, big cheer. Oh, you may be sitting down. It's always a slightly emotional time, that, isn't it? Right, a couple of rules for the workshop over the next couple of days. Firstly, mobile phones. Make sure they are off during the conference sessions. Please double check that now. A lot of people think they turned it off, but they didn't. Secondly, the applause clause. Now this is a really important rule. You don't get this at a lot of conferences and workshops. My role here over the next 2 days is to make sure that you have, while you are learning a lot of important stuff, fun. And we are going to have fun over these next 2 days, even if we have to pretend that we are having fun. And the way you pretend to have fun is whenever I introduce a speaker to the stage, I want you to just pretend that you are an American talk show studio audience. So you need to go a little bit over the top, a little bit bananas. Nothing embarrassing, just you need to cheer for a couple of seconds loudly, and then you need to clap in time with each other and chant the name of the speaker. Simple as that. Nothing to it, really. You're looking at me a bit confused, so let's practice it. We're going to pretend to introduce someone to the stage right now. How about Shay Pisani? Shay, where are you? You don't have to come up. Where's Shay? Shay's there. You don't have to come up. No, sit there. I'm going to pretend to introduce Shay, and you're going to give a big cheer. I've chosen Shay because, Shay, you're a South Sydney supporter, so it's been a while since you've been in the room with a lot of people cheering something. So, and we'll just use Shay as our example. So, ladies and gentlemen, please pretend to welcome Shay Pisani. So you go, hey! And you do that until they're ready to speak. So, simple. And if you listen closely, some of you actually think you're having fun already. See how it works. Alright, next, don't skip any sessions. In fact, just don't skip, that looks silly. And make sure you're back in time from the breaks that we give you over the next couple of days, because it is a tight program. The final thing I should bring to your attention is this. This is the hat of shame. And this will be worn by anyone who brings notoriety to themselves for the wrong reasons. It could be that your mobile phone goes off during a session. It could be that you try and make a smart aleck remark and it backfires. Or just anything at all that brings shame to you and to Westpac Private Bank. So it's not a status symbol. Don't go looking for it. All right. Our first task today, ladies and gentlemen, as we kick off proceedings, is to learn about the people that we are working with. And I'm going to set you the task of learning about one particular person first, one special person, and that is yourself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 3 minutes each to fill out a special red piece of paper that you will find underneath your table. If you can look underneath, there's a pile of red paper, special Westpac red paper. You can hand those out to the people at your table. And I'm going to give you 3 minutes to answer the questions truthfully about yourself. That is the first part of this particular challenge. So do it privately, don't copy. Do it honestly. Your time starts now.